and welcome to Down to Biz with Ash and Jeff.
This week we've got one of our absolute favourites. It's called Predatory Thinking, and what Predatory Thinking does is give little players within a market really big opportunities. The trap that most little players fall into is they try and be like the big players, thinking that if they could be like them, they'd do as well as them. Well, that's the lie. It just doesn't work. Predatory Thinking says this: what you need to do is identify the weakness that comes out of your competitor's greatest strength. It says what you don't do is look for parity. You don't try and be like them. You find the weakness in their greatest strength and then you focus on your relative strength. It gives you a much stronger position to play in, and it actually inflicts the greatest damage on them, gets you the most market share, and makes their response the most difficult.
So let's have a look at a quick example. Well, McDonald's, it's one of our favourites for examples. McDonald's greatest strength has always been consistency. But what's the biggest weakness that comes out of that strength? It's always the same. McDonald's was selling the process and not the food necessarily. So what did Hungry Jacks get really good at doing? They said have it your way. They got really good at taking out a pickle or adding some extra sauce and giving it to people the way that they wanted. It took McDonald's 30 years to come up with an answer.
Another example is Skins. Now, Skins compete against Nike and Adidas, the big sportswear manufacturers. Now, their greatest strength is that they own the stars. They pay them millions of dollars to wear their sports gear. Now, the weakness that comes out of that is it's bribery. They're paid to wear it. Now, Skins didn't have the money to buy the stars, but they found out that these stars were wearing skins underneath the sponsored clothing. So Skins went out with a predatory positioning of star athletes are paid millions of dollars by sportswear companies to wear their products. Those same athletes pay Skins to wear ours. It inflicts the greatest damage by playing on your competitor's greatest strength. That's predatory thinking. So until next time, this was a Down to Biz with Ash and Jeff.